Welcome everybody to the 2026 IndyCar Detroit Grand Prix. We have got the race starting shortly. As per usual, we'll be able to watch the onboards in the first 10 laps. Then we'll have to switch to a watch along, but we'll still be able to watch the onboards and the live timings. So get the broadcast up. But first, let's look at qualifying. Let's have a look at the highlights. Let's see how everything played out. Is Detroit a new track on the calendar? I don't think it is, right?
There's a and that's Mick Schumacher. Mick Schumacher in the wall on the run down to the alt-start finish line.
This man sucks. Yeah, how did this man win Indy 500 rookie, man?
Through there.
No, he did have a good Indy 500, to be fair.
And it kicks them out. We don't have another shot, unfortunately.
Marcus Armstrong, he would be my favorite here to transfer.
Why is that shit so tight?
Practice pace that he's shown.
But Armstrong is the one. Armstrong is the only one, and here he is. In the braking
that is
zone
a cool
for the
livery
hairpin.
route.
Needs these corners to be perfect.
That looked clean.
The car ahead of him, not to hold him up. That car ahead of him is Marcus
Is Mick the worst rookie of the
Look at him
gang?
squirming around under applying the throttle.
I honestly feel like Schumacher's having a worse rookie season than Collette and Hauger.
It's a huge lap. It's almost half a second.
I mean, he has a better Indy 500, but
Armstrong jumps to the top. What a wonderful run from Marcus Armstrong.
So he went out.
For MSR, it's Armstrong and O'Ward.
Okay, so Armstrong, Award, Dixon, Lundgaard, Foster, and Ericsson made the top 12. Siegel, Hauger, Simpson, Collette, Newgard, and Schumacher out.
Dixon and Lundgaard, Louis Foster, and Marcus Ericsson, who progressed through to the top
Benson
12.
Boone made it through.
Checkered flag is out. Laps will count.
What's up, Luke? How's it going, dude? Good to see you on Friday.
Does he progress?
I've been meaning to send everyone the pics and message everyone, but I've just been
Malukas is 2/10 to the good as well.
Oh!
Massive wreck.
Clip the left side.
This is just what
this
we were
track
talking
looks
about.
so demanding, man.
Incident. Red flag flies as well as the checkered. The session is done. Oh, he gets a bit of an oversteer.
Sorry, I asked this question like 4 times.
Okay,
okay, so Detroit's not new. How long has it been on the calendar? Exo Snipes, thank you so much for the 6-month, no, 2-month resub, but 6 months in advance. Yo, W's in chat for Exo Snipes. Bro is committed to a half-a-year sub. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. Really do appreciate that, man.
As well as McLaughlin on the outside.
You are too kind, sir. Appreciate you. Trust me with your sub for 6 months. I won't dip. I won't dip. Trust me.
Below Award and Power on quick ones. Here comes Power.
Everybody's starting to find confidence with minimum speed in the corners as Power goes to the
top. Whoa, why does that look fucked?
He's got
this looks fucked.
He learned on the
Are we gonna? Is this the Monaco of IndyCar? Are we gonna have a single overtake today?
Through 7, but across the line, it's 3rd for Pato Award.
We're such a good commentator. Yeah, he's one of those guys that's so well-spoken and knowledgeable, but brings it in such like an entertaining way. Like nothing against Martin Brundle. Love Martin, but he is a bit more like on the chill side. You know what I mean? Like he is like a great secondary commentator. But like Willie B, Jolie and Palmer, I love how they're so knowledgeable. They speak so well, but they also like hype you up.
What is out?
Checkered flag, pit this lap, 6-7.
Nobody here has
you like Crofty? I mean, I like Crofty, but he's just not for me. I think I prefer Alex Jackson, Jolie, and David.
He crosses the checkered flag and proceeds to the Firestone Fast 6. Armstrong improves.
Yeah, I think Martin's just been doing it for so long. Like he's got to in like a rhythm. And I don't know what's up with Crofty lately. To be fair, Crofty gets a lot of shtick because he plays out being like the noob fan. Sorry, for the noob fans. Like he helps the noob fans out, but like after a while, it's like, okay, bro, I need to move to F1 TV because holy fuck. David Coulthard and Jolie and Palmer, the amount of shit they point out, and then you just switch to the Sky Sports fucking broadcast and they're talking about cheese. It's like, bro. All right, so Rahal out, Foster out, Ericsson, Rasmussen, Armstrong, O'Ward out. So it means Dixon, Lundgaard, Pelot, Kirkwood, Power, and McLaughlin made the top 6. Wait, wasn't there another group? Okay, I'm confused. Fast on Fast 6.
Through 6 and 7.
We got McLaughlin, Power, Kirkwood, Pelot, Lundgaard, Dixon. Where's Rosenquist at, bro?
But Scott McLaughlin on the run.
It's still hot in London, especially the house. Like, it's cooler outside, but it's still hot inside, man. But I haven't got my aircon on right now, so that's a dub. That's a dub.
Now on the run down to the heavy braking zone for the left-hander at turn 1.
If you've ever seen highlights of McLaughlin back in the day in V8 supercars hustling around a place like Surfer's Paradise, you'll know that this kind of moment maybe favors McLaughlin.
Sources told me Kirkwood is stable. Wait, what? What's happened?
Big error onto the longest straightaway.
But this is the kind of thing you're going to see. That might not actually cost him pole because the other mistakes we see might be even bigger. Definitely not great that it leads on.
Is there a big crash in this quali or in the warm-up this morning?
Lose time down that whole run to turn 3.
You see the GT World Challenge? No, remind me to watch it after this.
Out, brilliant. Car looks completely in control for McLaughlin.
What are you guys broing me for?
This section's about flow. Just trying to keep the minimum speed up, staying super precise. McLaughlin across the line. I have no idea what this lap time is. 1:02.4 is the marker. Not bad.
I'm confused.
Not bad from Scott McLaughlin. It has been a tricky start to his relationship with Andretti, but on street
circuits, are you guys trolling me? What's happening?
The team comes alive. Is this his moment?
We are Kirkwood.
With this 26 car, little slide.
This delivery, love this delivery, love this delivery, yellow and black.
So hard.
Why is willpower in a yellow and black car now?
You know that right foot means lap time if the tires hold on, but if you overcook it just a little bit and the tail snaps out like it did for McLaughlin right here, you're losing a precious
True Invicta. Oh my god, this delivery is so good. Please bring yellow back to F1.
Looks pretty sporty on power. It looks like it's not struggling to put the power down the same way we saw from Prix, and there's the proof down the back straight where we know McLaughlin got a poor run off at 2.
Why do they show the full fast 6? Okay, I might skip. I think because this broadcast is starting. Okay, yeah, we're gonna quickly skip through this.
Keep it is on for power.
So power goes up to the top ahead of McLaughlin, and then Kirkwood. He lost the rear there.
See what he's got.
P3 for Kirky.
That just looks still the data show you 3 corners to go.
Oh my god, he's really pushing.
Has Pillow done it? 1.9.
Wow.
That is 2/10 of a job.
Pillow up to the top, and then Lundgaard.
Likely to Kirkwood's incredibly scrappy lap.
Only P4, and then Dixon.
Low
grip entering everywhere.
This track looks
fucked.
Lock,
but he's hanging on to it, keeping that minimum speed flowing high. Is it enough?
Kirkwood looks chopped. Well, don't be mean, man. What? Kirkwood looks like a beautiful man.
It's only good enough for 4th. Alex Pillow.
Put your hands up.
Hello, Paul again, bro. That's Car Fan, dude. Thank you for the 100 bits. We started the stream with that song. All right, that's quality. That is quality. So well done, Pillow on pole once again. All right, let's get into the broadcast. Boom.
So much, and it meant to the world to me. And even a lot of these
drivers, after losing out in the Indy 500.
It's been incredible, honestly, and just we have our heads
give me
down,
1 sec.
We're very driven. We want to, go out there and get that first IndyCar win, and overall, it was an incredible race. I always saw myself, I wanted to be remembered, wanted to be written.
I'm leaving the side, man. Damn.
Achieved part of that
I'm gonna have to watch that later.
For that final.
David Malukas has been knocking on the door for that first IndyCar win. Today he does it from the back, but it is a fast car. He is going
guys, if you just got in, Fox stream the build-up and the first 10 laps on YouTube for free, so we're going to be watching it.
Stay with us as we continue the NTT.
But after that, we will have to switch to the broadcast. Sorry, we'll have to switch. It will switch to a broadcast, paid broadcast. Oh my god, I can't speak. And look at that, Rosenquist to join us Indy 500. Okay. I hate having to fucking delete this song from every YouTube VOD, so I'm going to play my own music while this is playing. GT Monza start. GT World Challenge start at Monza. So I was going to watch this live. We have obviously Verstappen Racing competing in it. Is what I wanted to go live for. Was it a good race? How did Verstappen Racing do?
Miney who leads, and Maxime Martin then in the red and white Mercedes makes contact, and again a Boots and Porsche demolished, and there's absolute mayhem, and that takes out the leaders. 6, 7, 8, 9 cars.
6, 7.
Mayhem, and all of that was triggered long before the corner.
Yo,
it was just, it went
how many cars do we want in this series, bro?
Miney who leads.
How many cars do we want in the series?
And white Mercedes makes contact, and again a Boots and Porsche demolished, and there's absolute mayhem, and that takes out the leaders.
There's too many cars.
6, 7, 8, 9 cars, absolute mayhem, and all of that was triggered long before the corner.
Was Verstappen Racing involved in that?
On early, that was the problem.
Where the hell's Verstappen Racing? I don't even see them. Where the hell are they? It was just like GT4 club. Oh, is that them? Oh, There they are. There they are.
Absolute mayhem,
Did they survive?
The leaders, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars, absolute mayhem, and all of that was
I think they're
triggered
good. I think they were
before
good.
the corner.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Lol. I'm assuming everyone's okay. It looked like a slow crash. Yo, thank you everyone for tuning on in. What the fuck, man? I cannot believe the streams lately. It is insane. We got 300 viewers for IndyCar after 30 minutes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys all. Honestly, the streams have been nuts again. I really wanted to be live this weekend, but yeah, basically on Friday, I had my birthday party. So next Friday is my birthday, June 5th. But obviously it's Monaco Grand Prix weekend. I think like 6 of my friends are going to Monaco. So I decided to host it on Friday instead, this Friday instead. And yeah, it was really good. Basically, I booked a rooftop bar in London. Bro, fucking booked this place, called up. Yo, can I have a spot that has like a nice view, enough seats? Yeah. Call up the day before. We'll find out where you are. Call up the day before. Oh, we actually don't know where you're going to be sitting. Fuck off. We arrive. We're blocked in the middle of the room with no view. Anyways, we end up going up to the rooftop for like an hour. It was so fucking nice. And then, oh my god, such an L. Such an L.
To get win number 7 today?
It's a good question. Yeah, we're starting 6th. It's a little bit deeper.
Real quick,
than we'd like to
I
be.
wanted to go out, and we ended. I think it was like 6 of us, 6, 7 of us, who ended up going out. And because it was my birthday, I was like, guys, I usually like to keep it safe with like house music or like not house music, like a good DJ set or like pop music when you go out, because like it's not everyone's cup of tea like house music. But I was like, guys, it's my birthday. Do you guys mind going to the spot? It's a bit more techno, but we'll go. We went. Holy fuck, it was hard style. I don't know how I fucked this up so bad. It was hard style. I generally think we're the only people not on drugs in that venue. It was absolutely fucked. It was not fun. It was like well, I think all of us were like, we just wanted to go home. Like honestly, so we took it out. That was my fault. Thought it was gonna be like slightly tech house, but more on the techno side. No, it's just hard style. Dude, the speakers were nuts though. You could fucking feel it in your chest. After 10 minutes, I was out of breath. It was really good. It was a good venue, really good speakers, great lighting. But fuck me, the music was not it. I'm pissed about the hard style, but never going to it. Going to that again. Never doing a hard style event again. Not my thing. Not my thing.
Go fast and don't look back.
It's pure hard style. My chest was fucked. Yeah. No, honestly, it was so. Oh my god. But anyways, it was a good night though. It was a good night.
Fair share of issues, and at the end of the day, we saw the yellow situation at the GP, and I think.
Bro, you gotta shout out a driver like Lundgaard from going, you know what, fuck F1. I'm just gonna go straight to IndyCar. And he's really built himself up as an IndyCar driver.
It's for everyone to win today, and I think it's pretty
Glad opted to go to bed. No, I'm glad as well. I'm so glad people opted to go to bed, because I would have felt so bad making more people come to that.
I tell you, I love my drivers.
Bro, I was so hyped as well. I was like, yes, this ticket's still available. We got people wanting to come out. I was so hyped. And then we show up, and I was just for 3 hours straight. No, there was no change. It was like a metronome for 3 hours.
Coach, trying to find him actually. Where is our? Oh, I found him.
Calm on to turn one. Yeah, that's average open lobby.
Michigan Wolverines football team head coach. What are we expecting for today?
Speed, more speed.
Speed, and more speed. I love it. Best of luck for your season that's coming up as well.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thanks, coach.
Beach, what is up, dude? It was pure hard on my chest as fuck. Made us out of bread, no, honestly. 2 people asked me for summoners, yeah. Some dude was literally like, it's your birthday, right? Do you want a bump? And I was like, I'm good, man. You know when the toilets have lollipops? Everyone's off their face. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I love music. I love spending time with my friends. I love a drink. But you go to venues like that and you're like, nothing wrong with it. If you want to do that, and enjoy yourself, cool. Do your thing. But like, for me, hell nah, bro. Hell nah. How's IndyCar racing? IndyCar is banging, man. I love IndyCar. I think it's one of the purest motorsports, or the purest motorsport. Well, GT3 racing is probably the purest, but I think in terms of like collectively, like tracks, drivers, rules, cars, I think it's collectively the best motorsport in my opinion. Yeah. Anyways, guys, race about to begin. Again, we'll be able to watch the first 10 laps for free, and then they're going to change over to a paid broadcast. You will still be able to see the onboard. You'll still be able to see the live timings. But if you're in America, go to Fox. If you're in Canada, TSN. If you're in Australia, it's Paramount Plus, Stan Sport, I think. And if you're in the UK, it's on Sky Sports, Now TV. Get your broadcast up, ready to go. Drew, Drifter, Bow, Might, Justin, Nerl, thank you guys for the follows. 10 laps out of 200, yes sir. Let's catch up with some X content. X content? You mean like on Twitter? Arsenal lost, RCB winning, world is healing. Is this the street circuit or the oval like 500? This is the street circuit. There's only a few ovals now on on the IndyCar calendar. You got a Rossi racing with broken ankle from their crashes last week. That's crazy, man. The two lovely gentlemen on the tube. Oh, shout out the lovely gentlemen on the tube. I watched that Gabriel Penn over and over. Couldn't have happened to anyone better. Hard street as well. Very crash free. Yeah, especially very bumpy. Last time RCB won, we got a three-way battle in F1 and Lando World Driver Championship. Who's RCB? I went to the IMSA race yesterday, standing right behind the back straight. It was so sick. Bro, what track was it? Don't tell me Blake is an Arsenal fan. No, I'm a Man United fan. I am a United fan. Hey. Oh. Oh. I'm actually started to watch IndyCar. Usually IndyCar starts like fucking 10 p.m. So this is actually quite nice. Royal Challengers Bangalore. IPL cricket team. What is up with you guys talking about cricket, bruh? Why are you streaming? What do you mean, why am I streaming? Should I just end my stream? Is that what you want?
That unique podium is where they all hope to
What do you want from me, bro?
At the end of the Detroit GP today. But where do they start? Let's take a look at the
end my stream. Guys, this 6 wants me to end my stream.
David Malukas, Chicago, Illinois.
Stingray Rob, Germany. Santino Ferrucci, Woodbury.
What a bottom 4! Other than Malukas.
Romain Grosjean, Geneva.
Replace Malukas with Grosjean? That's the worst bottom 4 of all time.
Hoofddorp, the Netherlands.
Kevin Simpson, Cayman Islands.
Felix Rosenqvist, Värnamo, Sweden. Dennis Hauger, Aurskog.
Where's your sponsors at, bro?
Alexander Rossi, Nevada City, California.
Nolan Siegel, Palo Alto, California.
Graham Rahal, Columbus, Ohio.
Louis Foster, Odium, England.
It's a boon.
Kumla, Sweden. Love to listen to CC Top.
Christian Rasmussen, Copenhagen, Denmark.
Marcus Armstrong, Christchurch, New Zealand.
Woo!
Ward, Monterrey, Mexico.
Kyle Kirkwood, Jupiter, Florida.
Christian Lundgaard, Hiddenstead, Denmark.
Scott Dixon, Auckland, New Zealand.
Woo!
Christchurch, New Zealand.
Woo!
Toowoomba, Australia.
Alex Wait, from Toowoomba? I don't know that. There are 3 Kiwis on the good, man.
Well, it's his third pole position.
You got, bro, New Zealand, for such a small country, 4 million population. Scott McLaughlin.
We're about to find out.
Scott Dixon.
Command. Trackside.
Marcus Armstrong. Shane Van Gizzy. Liam Lawson. We're too good.
General Motors, Mary Barra.
Live from the Motor City. Drivers, start your engines.
More passion, man. More passion. I reckon if I did that, I'd voice crack though.
Sports booth, you copy?
Let's go!
I'm sure you've had several welcome to Michigan moments.
For people who don't know, IndyCar have a
I can't really hear you, but
celebrity drive in a 2-seater car to start the race. Ronnie handling. Thank you guys for the follows. This is pretty cool though. This is pretty cool. Imagine being that person. 2-seater IndyCar would be crazy.
Pure joy. Well, as coach is getting a ride around the track, guys.
IMSA uses the same track as this one. Oh shit! Does IMSA follow the IndyCar Championship? This is like the 2nd or 3rd race to see. Yeah, that they've been with IndyCar.
1.65 miles.
Here we go. Here's the track.
100 laps today around this bumpy street circuit. Up and down the streets.
You said 200
around
before.
the Ren Center. There
that honestly scared me when you said 200. I thought this was going to be a long-ass race.
45 mile an hour. It's so tight on the exit. The fastest corner, Townsend, is turn 2. That leads down this long run down Jefferson Avenue.
Vegas?
Monster, 181 miles an hour. This place is a 9-turn fist fight, and it gets really, really nasty in the 3 there as cars try to outbrake each other. They can go 3 wide there, and then it tightens up through 4, 5, and 6.
6, 7.
Come out, they start pushing and shoving to get by.
And we've seen a lot of incidents in 7, a lot of cars in the runoff in 8, even a few wall taps in 9. Nowhere is safe around the streets of Detroit when you're in an Indy car going 180 miles an hour.
It is 70 degrees. It is sunny.
Oh, let's quickly fast forward. Let's quickly fast forward to as live as possible. Put your hands up for Detroit.
There is always a lot of caution. Strategy going to be a big factor today. The thing I really wanted to highlight, though, how tough and mentally strong some of our drivers are. Joseph Newgarden and Alexander Rossi still on crutches, still wearing a boot. They're at the bumpiest street circuit. I know they're going to be in a lot of pain.
Those guys.
I just feel like it's really worth mentioning how mentally strong these IndyCar drivers are. Georgia.
And Jack, something that I want to highlight,
what?
This is the Chevrolet Detroit.
He can't even walk.
But it's been an interesting weekend for Chevrolet, having to change 8 engines already, 2 by the 7 team of Christian Lugard. Now, Chevrolet has come out and said that this was a coating issue that's affected the valves of the engines, but they have it contained, just something to keep our eyes on going forward in the race. Kevin.
Georgia, they are gathered everywhere here to see this race on the streets of Detroit. And looking for a show.
While they on crutches, they had 2 big crashes. Both of them had crashes in Indy 500 last week.
He has an average finish of 16th so far. His second best result is 12th. This is from the 4th all-time winner in IndyCar history, but he's.
What do you think about the DC track for specifically race in August? The DC track? You talk about the Washington DC? We're gonna have to see what the track's like. I mean, obviously the event's a bit of a joke, but who knows what the track's gonna be like?
Today, having moved over from Penske to
all these people look American. Over half the IndyCar grid ain't even American.
Party would have hoped for. Guys in the top 6 today.
Should I go what to Detroit? Quickly run down there before the race ends. Ronnie, I think you're ready. David
starting 4th. How each of them would love to get that box checked today.
So do you see? Yeah, try. I mean,
and we understand that Alexander
again, the event's a bit of a joke, but
hit the wall here.
My goodness, that's actually quite
well, if that doesn't show how demanding this track is, bro, losing the car on a formation lap.
Whoa, that's a good look at the wall for sure. I'm trying to look at the steering wheel, see the angle.
Oh, he's broke his steering. He's broke his steering already.
Roads are crowned here, so sometimes there's a
Is this live? Yes, it's live right now.
But as he's
I should have predictions up.
Here, it looks like
my bad, gang. I always forget to do predictions when you go. Who do you guys think is going to win today? Is Palou going to run away with it once again? Why is Palou too good, man?
He has a screw in his finger and his ankle, so he's just trying to survive at this point.
Well, not coming in, not enough to pit, certainly. If there's any damage, it is pretty minimal at this point. But then we go back to what happened to Louis Foster last year with that suspension failure, because the bumps here can be so tough. If you have weakened it because of contact with the wall, that's going to be a concern for the 20 now for all 100 laps of this race.
God, I love that livery.
So Rossi damaged his car.
12 out of 3 remains. There you go. That's only a third. Okay, Gator. Name of the follow-up.
Joseph Newgarden starting down in 21st place. He also injured. His teammate David Malukas, though, starting right from the back of the field, 25th. His car rebuilt over the night. That is
guys, we're 370 followers away from 50K.
From the back, you see he's starting on the
Are we going to hit that this weekend?
Go a little bit of a different strategy.
I reckon we might.
Which is what you have to do if you're David
This formation,
shotgun on the field.
Everybody
right, I swear my chair's broken. What the fuck's happening? It's so, like, uneven right now.
That means it's a minimum of 2 pit stops today.
Race is 100 laps. Range is about 35 laps on a tank of fuel, so an easy 2-stopper. But the biggest change is if cautions come, they might be more aggressive. Race control's not going to leave the pits open like they used to.
All right, so minimum 2 pit stops. So they better go. Here we go. Race about to start again. We can only watch the first 10 laps before we have to switch.
And it's Alex Palou who, for the third
there we
time
go.
in 3 races, will take
Palou
us to
on
green.
pole on the right side.
The flag. Everybody lining up 2 by 2 by 2, and we get the green, and Will Power immediately ducks into the toe of Alex Palou.
Will Power might get past. Will Power might get past there.
3, but for the sake of the start, is turn 1.
Oh no, outside line. Oh, it's this track. It's this track with that fucky first corner.
And it's
Everyone survived though. Everyone survived.
With a little bump. of the car in front of him, but all neatly through.
Nice cam, nice cam.
Lockland up front, maybe got ahead as we Rosenquist going
No, IndyCar don't have standing starts. It's weird though. Surely they can do standing starts now. They have the hybrid system.
Drivers being so careful here not to hit
Bro, is this gonna be Monaco? Am I about to watch the Monaco of IndyCar? Are we about to see no overtaking?
Has got ahead of Willpower on this opening lap.
Other than the Indy 500, every race I've tuned into this year has been like minimal overtakes. Like St. Pete was kind of dead. What's the other one? Oh, Long Beach was kind of dead. Indy 500 was banging, obviously, but that's Indy 500.
It's all shocking.
Like I love Long Beach as a track. It was just a dead race kind of. Not even sure how you can go side by side here. Yeah.
Here into turn 3, push to pass is going to be active. That's 150 seconds of about.
Last two races here were good. All right. I mean, the fact that someone already crashed on the formation lap. Is that the long straight?
And right now, drivers starting to use it.
Why do I feel like they were going so slow? That doesn't look like the long straight. Or they just got so much downforce.
And the Indy 500 winner come to blows. That's Dennis Hauger and Felix Rosenquist.
Pretty spicy late move.
Super clipping, yeah, guys. There's super clip.
No doubt
Here's Rosenquist, the Indy 500 winner. That epic ending. IndyCar is so ass. I'm not gonna lie. No, IndyCar's elite, man. IndyCar's elite.
500 around his teammate.
Oh, did someone just plunk the wall?
Nice little feature here. He didn't catch that.
On the Fox Driver Eye logo, it's very appropriately there. But yeah, this guy, we talked to Mike.
You're not going to use low downforce setup here, yeah. Well, for people who don't know, it's a spec series, so IndyCar decide what wings they use. So I'm assuming it'll be a high downforce here.
Just elbowed him out of the way.
Oni versus Cajal 1v1 clears this race, dude. I was watching them earlier. I don't know how they're both so shit, but it is quite entertaining. Somehow I saw Oni do a cartwheel in his car. I don't know how that was possible. Bro, where's the timings, by the way?
Armstrong, who was so dismayed, so disappointed after leading the Indy 500 to green on that final lap and ultimately coming home.
Whoa, who's that? Is that Rossi?
And this is the first opportunity we're really getting to see.
I just made up a name.
The difference
no, that's fucking Armstrong. Why did I say Rossi? What the fuck? My brain just fried.
Armstrong here on the harder black tires. And you can
yeah, James Hinsliff was great as well.
The gearbox of Armstrong looks like he's got a little bit of pace in hand, just unable to get the move done so far.
Bumpy car is green. What's up, nervous man? I'll between them. Some menu.
And that'll be the thing to watch.
There we go. Okay, they locked in. They locked in. Why is it fucked in my left ear right now?
Will those reds be quicker? Maybe around lap 15 or 20 we'll get to that crossover point. So the reds start to slow down and the harder black tire becomes.
We're talking about the pace advantage of the softer.
Alright, it's Blow, McLaughlin, Power, Dixon. We got Lung. Why can't I hear someone speaking?
I'm going to order you a psychological evaluation.
The Indy GP just 3 weeks ago.
You've just been away too many weeks, that's all.
One of the great benefits of starting on the hard, as we look back at Lundgaard from the PNC Bank machine of Scott Dixon.
Director just said he's going to order you a psychological report or something.
One of the things a lot of the drivers have been saying with the low grip surface here in Detroit, it's tough to generate the tire temperature. The track is low grip. There's not a lot of
I want to say something absolutely outrageous right now.
And so when you've got those pace laps, you can weave a bit, you can use the brakes, you can do things to get these up to temperature. Meanwhile, if you put them on in a pit stop, you're going to have an outlap on cold tires. It's going to be tough.
Great shot here on the McLaren Racing Club onboard. I thought Lundgaard might have a lunge up there into turn 3, but he doesn't quite have the run yet. Watch that hybrid usage as well.
Who is this guy waffling, bro?
Lundgaard has already burned 9 of his 150. Scott Dixon, meanwhile, has done 22.
Wait, where's the... Usually it says... Yeah, the first 10 laps. Usually it says, oh, 10 laps.
Through 7 and on the run down to 8.
Give us the full race. Fuck it.
100 lap contest. The man on the move right now is saying Timo Ferrucci, who started 22nd, finished on the podium here last year. A brilliant
His production is frying me. It's funny.
Birthday boy, that's right. Happy birthday,
today.
Santino
And of all
Ferrucci.
the drivers,
28
he's
years
made up the
young.
most positions. Ericsson up to.
Who is this guy?
You didn't see him at breakfast?
The driver who has lost the most positions and has now fallen.
Who is this?
Last place, Joseph Newgarden, who was questionable as to whether he would even contest.
All right, well, guys, in 4 laps.
His team were also racing in IMSA here this weekend. One of their drivers.
In 4 laps, we're gonna have to switch to the main broadcast. So get ready to sync on up.
Just to prepare himself in case Newgarden wasn't fit enough after that big accident at the Indy 500. Saw him injure his leg. But Newgarden said, "I'm going to show up for my team, for my sponsors."
I'm thinking they used minus, not plus. True.
Well, he qualified 21st.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder how
He's now
early he
climbed
was.
last and dropping.
This is embarrassing that we can hear this man.
You gotta think Newgarden's just in a lot of pain, just trying to.
They had an NXT, NXT race a couple of weeks ago where they actually didn't have commentary and instead had the TV director's mic the whole time. That is funny.
Stand by. They're going to show Newgarden's crash with the 500.
James, one of the bigger restart crashes
Probably
I've ever
would
seen
have
in
not shown
terms of
this
impact.
Yeah, just getting up to speed. You saw him drop that left front onto the curb there. Just said he lost sight of where the car was.
Who? I don't even know what this guy's doing. Like, he's not even directing. He's just. Oh, we're gonna cut to Newgarden's thing right now.
He went all the way around. You see the nose cone going in first.
We're hearing the director, but he's a shit director. If this is the main director. Is it? Wait, can you guys hear this on the main broadcast, or is this just YouTube?
This is not what we're used to seeing from a team Penske driver. He's certainly not from Joseph Newgarden. And by the way, his teammate David Malukas hasn't exactly charged through the field.
I do like that graphic.
But Newgarden at the moment, 2 seconds off the pace.
Just YouTube, though.
Below up front. He's about half a second off the pace of the cars ahead of him. If he's in that much pain,
Ready, router 1. Stand by brake. We're
blame
going to
him
jump to
for
router 1.
parking the thing up.
And ready, router 1.
And looking ahead.
Take router
to
1.
Gateway
Brake in 10, 9,
week's time.
8,
It's Alex Below who leads
7.
from Scott.
Adverts! It's the advert man!
3, 2, 1. Like, what is that garbage they're putting on there? I'm sorry, that is stupid. Take clean. This is break 3, 230. Break.
Wait, what is he referring to? What's that garbage they're putting on the air? What the helly? We're saved. Why have we got music? It's so bumhole. Alright guys, in 2 laps, they're gonna switch over to the wait, there shouldn't be music right now. In 2 laps, we're gonna switch over to the main broadcast. So let me get that up real quick. I cannot show this on stream, obviously. Wait, we can hear him waffling again. Wow, love my quality. Thanks, Sky Sports. Oh, are you ready now? Why isn't Trevor like every 5 minutes? What the fuck? He said it was garbage because they can hear his crap directing. Wait, no. Wait, you trolling? No. What is this garbage broadcast, bro? Mella, E69, Carl, Ketzon, he gets the follows. Are we going to switch back, or is this just what we got now? I think we're good now. All right, guys. We're going to switch over to the main broadcast now. If you don't know... Oh. Yeah. Okay, so if you don't know, Fox stream the build-up and the first 10 laps for free on YouTube, and then after 10 laps, they switch to onboards and timings only, which is still great. The fact that there's onboards and timings for us to watch, and we get to watch the first 10 laps is amazing. But I'm going to switch over to the main broadcast now, so I will get the... I will get it up on my screen here. All right, let me turn it off on YouTube. Let me mute the audio. Let me get the main broadcast up. Now, can you guys hear that, by the way? No, you can't. Let me unmute it. You guys can hear that, right? How loud should I have it? Wait, is there a caution? What's happened? Oh, someone's crashed. Wait, I haven't got it up. I haven't got it up. One sec. What's happened? We're on ads. What's happened? Oh, there you go. Alright, so this is how it's going to be. I've got the main broadcast up on my monitor. You guys can't see it because it's obviously copyrighted. And then we've got the Fox onboards and timings. So sync it up. Sky Sports in the UK, Fox in America, TSN in Canada. Let's enjoy the rest of this race. But who just crashed? I missed it because we're on ads. How do you separate music from VODs? It's just a thing inside OBS. You can select the program. How bad is Schumacher doing? What's up, Marcel? Schumacher is down in 21. He's up 2 though. He's up 2 though. Wait, did VK crash? Wait, was it not a safety car? Oh. Wait, am I that delayed? Oh, I'm that delayed. I'm literally watching a delayed broadcast right now. My shit was on lap 9. One sec. I literally only just saw the crash. I was so confused. I was like, well, why is it there yellow? There's a yellow on this screen. Okay. Yeah, Sky Sports is delayed. I'll get this synced on up. You see the GT3 crash in Ponden? Yeah, we just watched it before. Lol. Now my shit's fucked. Now my shit's fried. Ooh. What has happened to the YouTube audio now? Oh, is it too loud? Is it too loud? What is happening? Too loud or is it fine? Now my Sky Sports broadcast doesn't work. There we go. Wait, so who was it? Rasmussen? L. Okay, I'm gonna get this synced up. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so delayed. Oh, there we go.
No rush here. No rush. 5.
Wait, I missed it.
3, 2. Gonna give you some front wing here.
Malukasen. Right, I'm gonna try to sync these laps up.
Hold. Alright, all clear. You'll be all clear out. Tail the field halfway down the back straightaway.
Oh, fuck it. I'll sync it once we're back. That's on those 5-minute shows at all, right? Oh wait, there is a Rossi in IndyCar. I wasn't tripping. Real quick, I'm gonna get this thing. Dude, look how delayed Sky Sports is, man. What is this? Alright, these are synced up now. Yeah, it's under caution right now. Can I get a replay? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, this is Rosenquist. What? Whoa! Oh my god. Rasmussen and Rosenquist always came together. Holy. Where's Malukas at? Is Malukas leading? I don't know. Where's Malukas? 24th. Why are we running on board with him? He's way down. Did Helga pit? I don't know. I got a bit lost here because my broadcast fucked up, but I'm locked back in now. No way they just bring the car around on a crane like that. Let's get the yellow Burbo on the street, dude. I don't know what the fuck's happening to the onboard broadcast. Shoppy audio? Yeah, that's not me, man. What stream are you watching on? The one on stream is on Fox's YouTube channel, IndyCar Fox's YouTube channel.
Alright, lights out on the pace car, going green next time by. Green next time by. It'll be pink 1, white 1, start. Restart.
8? Did I hear that correct? On average, 8 cautions at this track?
Overtake will be active.
Brian Hurt, is that Colton Hurter's dad? Eight and 23, 7 and 24, 5 last year, right? So an average of 7, I guess we'll say. If you are ahead of me, it'd be much appreciated if you pause to sync on up, or at the very least, just didn't type in chat until I see it. Let's try avoid some spoilers here, but there's not much I can do with how fucking delayed it is. Yo, Morbid Co-Curiosity. Thank you so... Where's the alert? Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you coming to a Prime. Thank you for supporting for the very first time, dude. All right, here we go. Restart. We off. Oh my god, look at everyone skidding out of that corner. Yes, this is live 40 and bait. Live right now. Low leading. Cersei's Cave. Cersei's is where I just had my birthday party. That name... I was pronouncing it Cirques for so long. This isn't live, it's like half a lap behind. It's live, bro. I can't make it more live than that. It's not my fault. This is free to watch on Fox YouTube channel. Why did you type in chat Newgarden and Malukas, bro? You trolled me. I thought something happened. Ethan Motorsports, I need to follow. Lungard might get overtaken out. Kirkwood. Oh, switchback. What a beautiful move from Kirkwood there. Wow. But Lungard's still there. That is elite racing right there. Why are we watching Ferrucci? On this screen, there's a battle up front and we're watching Ferrucci, bro. Why is Sky Sports so delayed, man? This was a great battle. The way Kirkwood switched back. That was elite. And then Lunga. Oh, they touched. Power takes the lead. Okay, we are actually getting overtaking here. Surprisingly. Oh my god, Power almost lost it on the rear there. On the exit there, I should say. Generational battle between Ferrucci and Colette. Beautiful. Below just left the door open. Maybe didn't expect that?
Purple 5, only if you can get by. Purple 5 if you can't get by.
Wow, yeah, he's pulled 1.3 already. What?
Nice work there. That's Hauger and Schumacher.
I wonder what's happened to Pelot here. Interesting. Yeah, maybe Pelot's saving, but... Bro, why are these onboards showing Malukas in P22? Like, what are we doing? Bro, they just cut the entire track. That's crazy.
Yeah, reminder on your rear bar.
Yeah, St. Louis next Sunday. We'll be live for that after Monaco. Wait, let me just check. When does F1 end? I think we'll be able to watch it. Who's banging about? Yeah, so F1 ends at 4 p.m. And then I assume IndyCar won't be till later. Wait, not St. Louis. Illinois. I'm confused. Oh, Speedway next week. Speedway. 9 p.m. ET. Yikes, that's so late. That is so late, isn't it? Oh, hell nah. Race starts at 2 a.m. Don't even bother. I'll see how I'm feeling. Brah. That sucks. Will be worth it. St. Louis is good. I mean, now that I'm not doing live reaction clips for F1, like, it means I can just stream more. I have more time on my hands, and like one of those reasons is because I want to be able to watch IndyCar and watch WEC and watch other racing series rather than being like, sorry guys, gotta end to edit that clip. But 2 a.m. is an L. Ad time. Yo, question. Do you think Chevrolet being the main sponsor of this Grand Prix, this race, is kind of like a way to get at Ford, because Ford's based in Detroit? You stream F1 25. Yeah, true. I mean, we will have F1 25 DLC to stream. Hey, me. Put your hands up for Detroit. Pretty similar race to Long Beach and St. Pete at the moment, where like a few moments here and there, but pretty mellow. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky with IndyCar races. I mean, obviously Indy 500 was insane. Have you been to DTW? What the hell is DTW? Is that meant to be Detroit? New Leafly, what does that do? It's a code for Detroit. Why not just type Detroit, man? Why make things complicated? Ah, no, I've never been to Detroit. Did Armstrong end up in the wall there? Oh, that's an Elf Armstrong. Who was that? They just end up in the wall. Oh, that was Foster. That was pretty aggressive racing between those two. Shame we're on ads. A few questions. I don't usually watch Indy, but how good are Grosjean and Schumacher? Just asking about my fave from as much as I have seen. Is it, what was it, Boris Frosty? Well, on the stream, dude. Yeah, my favorite is also Pato. Love Pato. Such a good guy. Grosjean. Can you also let the IndyCar fans talk about Grosjean, because he's kind of been like in and out of IndyCar for a while. I don't think he's that great. I don't think I never really rated him as an F1 driver, and I don't think he's been that good in IndyCar either. I mean, obviously he's still in the sport, so he's clearly good enough, but yeah. Schumacher, though, has been pretty poo this year. Like, never really see him in the top 20. Never really qualifying well. He did okay at the Indy 500, but, like, that's about it. That's about it. Welcome to the stream, though, boys. Frosty Jacked High School Boy. Name of the bollock. I'm tired of people shortening every single word. Just spell it out. I mean, if there's like if there's like an obvious reason for it, like F1 instead of Formula 1, makes sense. UFC instead of Ultimate Fighting Championship, fair enough. But are we just trying to be cool here? Type in DTW instead of Detroit? Like, you want me to sit here and be like, what is DTW? Oh. So Foster really squeezed his way in. Oh, I think that should be a pen for Foster. I mean, I don't know what the rules are like in IndyCar for stuff like that, but just forcing your way by. Oh! Lundgaard. Past Scotty. Up to P4. Nah, man, it's just the Haas favoring K-Mag. He's going to be the GOAT. How's it going, Jack? That's a good boy. Schumacher's new to IndyCar, though. Yeah, but he's also up against two rookies who are doing better than him. Right, what's the news like at the moment in regards to JJ leaving? Yo, Antolid, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you coming to the Prime, man. Thank you for subbing for the first time. Thank you for using your free Prime game and sub. Really do appreciate that, dude. I actually really like that corner. We're getting some nice racing there. Oh, Scotty just pushed him into the wall. And bro just came in with a sub. Bro sub, sorry, with a follow. Bro subbed and then followed. Grosjean 1 podium per year. Schumacher rookie year. Does Grosjean actually get a podium? I feel like Grosjean is exactly as good in IndyCar as he was in F1. Yeah. Let's go, Pato. Yeah, dude, I love Pato. It's such a shame he lost out in IndyCar again.
We would not come out in a good spot right now. If you can use fuel and whatever you need to try and get there if you can.
For a bad Grosjean mention. Yeah, where's Laura? Is she at the track today? Will you teach Oni? He really needs it. I mean, I'm down. I'm down, obviously. Obviously, I'm a noob, but the thing is, I was a noob. I was a noob. This is the thing, right? This is my opinion, right? This is why I... Whoa, what is happening right now? Whoa, penis! This is the thing, right? I was a noob like Oni was. That guy who knew nothing about sim racing, barely anything about motorsports, barely anything about cars. And I had to learn for years. I'm not amazing. I'm not an esports driver. But I remember what it was like being a noob and having so much information. You should use this wheel. You should use this setting. You should do this thing. You should do that thing. You should drive like this. You should drive that. It's too fucked. Foster right on the back of Ericsson now. Pushed him around the corner. So I feel like where I can benefit teaching Oni is just keeping it simple, right? That's what I tried to do with the wheel building stream. It's just keeping it simple. Like, do this. Try, you know what I mean? No, like, and explaining to him why I'm giving him that suggestion, you know what I mean? If you get like some really good sim racer in there and they're just like, wow, man, you should, it's like, bro. So yeah, I would love to teach Oni. But it's kind of fun watching him just be a noob. You were no help. Shut the fuck up and let Sally teach us. That was someone commented. I do remember there's only like one hate comment that whole stream that I saw, which was very surprising. I did want to see Mick in F1 a bit more. I disagree. I think he had his time. Don't get me wrong. He was at a poo team, but you have to adapt to that poo team. Oni isn't racing. He's just driving straight into a forest. Oh! Foster versus Ericsson, and again into the corner at the end of the straight. Foster's right there. Good defending from Ericsson. Okay, they're trolling with the onboards on Fox today. Who chose Ferrucci and Malukas as the onboards today? What is this? Schumacher should have stayed at F1. What's up, Voxy, you reckon? Oh, Ericsson in. Alright, Foster can go for the overcut out. What's your fave beer? Also, I like mixing it up. Hashtag ad, I love Heineken. No, I do like Heineken though. I like the more like lighter beers like Heineken, Peroni. Yeah, I always like Heineken before I even work with them, but then like obviously work with them as well, you know. Hashtag ad. Dude, Lando and Oni stream is going to be generational. I will definitely watch that on stream when that happens. Is it weird if I watch Oni's stream on my stream? Is that weird? I feel like it's not. Okay, the first stream was just a random one we just spontaneously tuned in. Because... Wait, what is happening? What is happening? Sorry, I'm too busy waffling while in dead space, but now it's all picking up. One sec, we'll come back to the top in a second. And we're going to ads. Fuck off. Oh my god! 4-way bet and ads. Yeah, what I was saying was like, I obviously randomly tuned into Oni's stream the first day he was building his wheel, and then that like naturally happened. And then I wanted to go live the second time because like he was actually gonna play, and I mean that stream was great. But like I feel like as an F1 creator who watches and does anything in the F1 world, watching Oni do sim racing for the first time, like one of the biggest streamers, I think is like worth watching on my stream because it's like we can laugh at him and we can like chat about it. But then especially if Lando does a stream with him, like I definitely want to watch that. But I'm also like, is it weird? Like, am I just milking Oni? But like, he wouldn't give a fuck. But it's more like other people are gonna be like, why is this guy just watching Oni's videos? But it's like, I don't know, my niche is F1 and sim racing, so watching someone do F1 and sim racing is like good. I think Mick should go back to Haas and F1 because they're a bit better. I feel like Mick had his time, and now he's in IndyCar and he's kind of doing poo-poo. Oh, Polo coming back for the lead. Thank God we're on ads right now. We have some random British Sky Sportsman instead of Will Buxton. Oh my God, McLaughlin. Oh, they've touched. Oh my God. McLaughlin gets past Polo, but almost got past Power as well. Wow, this is good battle. My YouTube stream's a little bit delayed, I think. I think YouTube stream's a little bit delayed. You can hear the crowd going ham. There we go, we're synced up now, Where's up to in chat? Sorry. I think Ferrucci threatened to start another IndyCar race. The Lucas and Ferrucci ones are the only ones working with decent audio, right? Asahi. Luke and Vic gifted me Asahi for my birthday. They will be consumed. I like Asahi. Asahi's nice as well. Not weird, but if you start stream at the same time and at the same time, it's a bit weird, you reckon? I mean, if the activity is watching Oni and he streams for 4 hours, but... Oh my God. Wait. When did Lundgaard get past Polo? Did I miss that? I missed that. Damn, Polo is dropping. Pole Merchant. Yeah, I mean, you're doing more because of sim race, not because him. Otherwise, you just perma milk his content. Yeah. Yeah, true. That's what I mean. It's more like my niche is covering anything and everything F1. So if a big streamer is playing F1 or sim racing, like, yeah, like I'm not taking anything away from him. I feel like Reaction and Cash and Nasty reacted to each other 9 times on the same video. Yeah, how's Polo losing so much? Oh my God, McLaughlin eyeing up Power now. This is actually a good battle. This is picked up. This is picked up after I started roasting it. 6-7, 6-7. They should use a white number on the timing. Yeah, but it shows their branding as well, you know. Oh, Plo pitting. Adrian, they've followed it. Alright, Plo coming out. Oh, here we go, McLaughlin. Smart from Power. Oh, we made a mistake. That's going to open up the door for Lundgaard. Oh my God. Power's fucked up. McLaughlin takes the lead. Lundgaard P2. Wow, I was about to say that was so smart from Power, but he's just fucked up. He's dropped down to P4 now. Oh no, he's P3. On-screen chat always a vibe kill? What, you talking about this? What do you mean by that, Don? So you talking about this on-screen chat? If so, how is it a vibe kill? Not a fan. Yeah, but like, I'm asking you why though. Like I'm curious to hear your opinion on why. Because I think it's, for me, when I watch a YouTube video, if there's no Twitch chat, if a Twitch streamer uploads a Twitch video, like a video from their Twitch stream, and there's no chat on screen, I feel so disconnected from the stream. I feel so disconnected from the chat. So the reason why people do that is for the YouTube video, is probably the biggest reason. But two, if someone doesn't type in chat, they can still see chat without having to have the chat open. Or if you're full screen on a TV, you can still see chat. For me, it's like the life. It's like going to a music concert without the crowd. Like I feel like there's less energy on a stream if you don't have like the chat overlay. Like genuinely, as soon as Oni turned off his chat when we were building his wheel, and I couldn't see it for like 10 minutes, I felt like he wasn't live. It's so weird to explain. But yeah, I used to not have it on stream for a while, but then it wasn't until I started like watching YouTube content and stuff like that, I was just like, you need it. When it moves super quick and you just see like, lol, lol. Well, so Polo undercut everyone. Interesting. What's your favorite Lego set? F1 set? I mean, obviously the Red Bull Legos with like car, because the cars are cool, and then obviously I like Red Bull. I love the helmets. I think the helmets are sick. I think what they've done with like Lewis and Charles's helmet, I think those are so cool. But I'd probably say the Red Bull Lego F1 car. Lundgaard jumps. Wow, jumps power behind McLaughlin though. If you want chat open, you just open chat. But then it wasn't until I realized like how important it is. Like, it really just feels like the crowd, man. Like, yeah. But I see what you mean by it's like clutter or whatever. Like, I try to keep as least amount of clutter on my stream as possible. But I feel like chat is a need. Only time I dislike on-screen chat is when someone is reacting to music and their viewers spam bullshit until the streamer says they like the song. You can also see what the streamer is reacting to. Yeah, you can, true. I mean, not always, but... Aki, David Volley. I have the big SF24 Lego. Can we stop YouTubers saying chat when it's not a live stream? Like, what you mean chat? It's comments, bro. I know I've asked you this before, but how do you separate music? I explained it before, man. When you last asked, I said it's a in OBS. You just select the VOD track. Oh, who's been spun round? Simpsons round. Simpsons round. Is that a caution? No, with the new hybrid system, you should be able to restart, right? You just need to find a spot in the gap. Okay, he's good, he's good, he's good. So, before the new hybrid system got added... Wait, they cautioned for that?
Yeah. We can only go a few here, probably.
But they full course yellowed that! That's dumb. What's the point in adding a hybrid system if you're just going to full course yellow before he has a chance to restart his car? Oh, there's going to be a big shake-up for the lead now, yeah, with the full course yellow. Holy. Is IndyCar slower than GTP around this track? I don't think so. I don't know, though. Why do they spray the car with water? Just get the fuel off to avoid any fires. Any drizzles. Pelosi on the radio doesn't want to finish on the softs. It's a mandatory two-stop, is what I heard at the start of the race. Yeah, the McLaren helmets are so bad. Yeah, the McLaren ones are poo. The Fry ones are great. There's gonna be several tutorials out there on YouTube. Yeah, if you just Google it, it'll give you the rundown. I mean, I can sit here and give you this rundown, but like, yeah, it's YouTube vids. 3 guys who haven't pit are leading and they got a free stop now. Yeah, but I always forget how pit stops work in IndyCar. Like, can you pit under full course yellow? I think they threw it because he was in the middle of the corner. It was IMSA yesterday, right? Yeah. Or today. Was it today? Yesterday? Yeah, for me, chat adds to the content. Chat is a vibe. You missed out on the GT World Championship race at Monza. It was chaotic. Yeah, we saw the race restart, but it's shame. I said I wasn't able to go live. But was there a red flag? Maybe it was best I didn't go live with a red flag. I assume it was just red flag for hours. GTB is about 3 to 4 seconds slower than Indy. Is this a legal stream? No, this is the free to watch onboard timings that Fox stream on YouTube. No, IMSA Detroit went fine from what I saw, right? Put your hands up for Detroit. Okay, Rosenquist, you got it in. When are they going to come out? No one else coming in. If everyone had to refuel, the pit stops would be the same time as Indy. If we had refueling F1, oh my god, the sport would be saved, I'm not going to lie. The cars would be lighter, because they don't have to have as big of a fuel tank. We'd have more strategy because they'd be pitting more for the fuel tank. Random question. Are biofuels flammable? I'm assuming they are. Reg Control got quite a bit of flack for the Rossi incident in the Indy GP, so I think they'll show you others more easily now, right? You know if fuel works right. I mean, yeah, but no.
Car 2 is going to be put in front of you and behind the stick.
I don't know, I was just thinking like, maybe if biofuels aren't on fire, aren't that flammable, we could bring free fueling back, but reservoir's high octane. Does Fox just do everything to not show racing? Well, this is obviously just like a... I don't even know if they have a human or an AI running this, but like it is literally just... Wait, who's that? Is that Plo? No, that's Armstrong. Wait, so Armstrong came into the pits when he's not supposed to. Interesting. At least he didn't pit. There's a bit of time for that. No, he didn't pit though, so he should be okay. What's up, Space Knight? Dow Coin so broke the tire changes. Also the media guy. Wait, Bob. IndyCar is the Temu of open wheel racing. I disagree. Mick is low-key bad in Indy. I mean, that's his first year, but like when you compare him to Collette and Hauger, he's not doing it as good. I'm talking about all the commercials and them interviewing the pit crew. Diesel wasn't flammable. Is that true?
Could be one to go at the line. Go at the line. Once we get going, it's going to be engine 8 for 8-4.
Guys, is Oni actually not doing a not ending stream till he wins, or is that just a bait title? Because yesterday he said, I'm doing a not ending stream till they win, but if it takes me too long, then I'll end. I'm talking with the, hi guys, Fish here again. Welcome back, man. Diesel is technically classified as a combustible? Rather than highly flammable, right. Better and faster than F1 by far. Wait, you say IndyCar's better and faster than F1?
Still on green this time. Get your tools where you want them. Brakes and tires here, brakes and tires. Engine 2, you got it.
He said he is, but no chance to shoot 48 hours. I mean, I won my first game. He's playing 1v1s against Cajal for 2 hours. Yeah. All the cars are the exact same, right? Like engine and everything. No, so there's 2 different engine suppliers in IndyCar. That's the only difference between teams/drivers. Is one team's some drivers use Honda, some drivers use Chevrolet. Otherwise, it's full spec. Obviously, you can change the setups, but that's it. All right, we're green again. We're green again. Almost halfway through. Yeah, what engine's better in IndyCar at the moment? I mean, this is the Chevy Grand Prix, so they have home field advantage right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, he almost lost the car twice. Oh, and he just... Oh my god, he's getting fucked. I like the multicam that you do in F1. So this is just a free-to-watch broadcast alongside the main broadcast. With onboards. But to be fair, IndyCar, the main broadcast do this a lot. Put your hands up for Detroit. I love this city. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, dude. They're racing around the General Motors HQ, I think. No way. Ooh, would have that damaged his front wing? No, wouldn't have, right? I'm fairly sure I answered this question already as well, best dude. GT7 is great, especially on controller. I mean, the game is literally made for PlayStation, which is a controller game, console. So, yeah, I love GT7. I wish I could play it. I mean, it's a sim cage, so yeah, you can definitely play on controller. It's not like an iRacing or anything. Gasoline vaporizer is much easier. That is why it's flammable, right? Who's this? VK diving down the inside, late move, pushes his way through. Wow, nice move from VK. I like that. Bye bye, Ferrucci. Oh no, the one time something happens to Ferrucci, it's not on this broadcast. Woodsy Bear, they followed it. What can we recommend wheel for? Any sim, so iRacing, Assetto Corsa. I mean, then you've got games that are actually decent on wheel, like F1 and WRC. Oh, LMU now, yeah. GT7 is fun with wheel and with controller. Yeah, it's a really nice balance. I feel like they've done a good job with GT7. How's it going, Terzo, on the stream? Combustible, ability of fluid to undergo combustion. Flammable, ability of fluid to catch flame / fire. Right. I'm still lost, but thanks for trying to teach me about fuel. To be fair, Mick is the leading rookie right now. It's not quite full spec, but close. Dampers, some ducts, lubrication, coating, and more developed by the teams. Okay, I didn't know that. I generally thought it was just same cars, with the aero supplied by, or like decided by IndyCar. Yeah, it's been a good race so far. That battle for the lead was crazy, and then it just like all calmed down after the pits. Is Mick good at this race? He's not been too good this year, but it is his first year. Ads! I love having to turn my audio up and down for ads all the time, bro. Put my hands up for Detroit.
Alright, bud, I see the balance, but the tire pressures look fine.
It's my baby, baby. Penis fart. Would you guys rather fart out your penis or piss out your bumhole? Low-key farting out your penis would be kind of crazy, can't lie. Imagine that. Be like a fucking elephant trunk. How's it going, gargling piss monster? Okay, name checks out. Why is Frederick Rasmussen driving an IndyCar? This is what he got, man. This is what he got. This is what he got for winning a few years ago. IndyCar seat. Ever pulled you pockets out and done the elephant? What the hell does that mean? I actually don't know what that means. I saw Sunrise Oni's chat. I type her name and she replied to me, Ponden fans always found each other's Mr. D's army. There you go. Al Mod, man. Al Mod watching Oni instead of Ponden in IndyCar. Watch IndyCar. The way Oni drives, he's just too locked in, bro. It is funny though. Like, this is not like a roast on Oni or anything at all. Like, this is just a, what's the word? An observation. It is crazy that, like, there were 60k people watching Oni set up a wheel. But, like, to be fair, the first Forza stream, he had, like, 50k. But, like, iRacing and IndyCar, it's been, like, not IndyCar, and Forza since have been, like, 30k. Again, still great numbers. And it's not Oni's fault. It's just so funny that more people are interested in watching him set up the wheel than actually drive. What's Kevin Islet doing after winning F2 a few years ago? So he came to IndyCar, but unfortunately Prima went bankrupt, the team that he drives for. So him and Robert Schwarzman lost their seat this year. Not sure why they didn't go to another team. Maybe it's just too last minute, but yeah. You weren't live. No, I'm trolling. I'll deserve to see 100%, yeah. He's the only IndyCar driver that follows me on Instagram, so he needs to get back on the grid, man. Then I can say I have someone who follows me in every open wheel series. I know nothing about IndyCar. What's India got to do with it? Close. Indianapolis, not Indy. How's it going to Yuki Duki? Prima downfall needs to be studied. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think they just like went to, what's the word? They went too big for their boots, like trying to enter into IndyCar as a, you know, a more smaller F2, F3 F1 Academy team. Is Max following you on Instagram? No. Ow.
You're doing exactly what we need here. Just keep doing this, we'll be fine.
I don't understand how Pelot took the lead back. I mean, I guess it's the undercut, but... Well, Max ever raced the Indy 500? I don't think so. Max has been pretty vocal about how IndyCar doesn't interest him, like the ovals and I guess like the danger. I think he prefers GT racing. Lucas Player, they have the follow. And I get the vibe. Oh, who's that? Stingray Rob. Oh, that's for 18. No one cares. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Max likes GT racing better than F1, but obviously he wanted to get into F1 because it's the pinnacle. Like some people would prefer open wheel racing. Most Substance in the comments is interested in WEC. Yeah, he would definitely do WEC. 100%, I'm certain. But yeah, not next week, but the week after, we have got the 24 Hour of Le Mans. We're going to be watching that on stream alongside the Spanish Grand Prix. Oh, what happened? Oh, Dixon's gone deep. Dixon was in the battle for the lead at one point. Was he not? Bum, 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 bum. $45 laps to go. How many times have you met Max? First time I met Max was at the New York car launch in 23, but I didn't interview him or anything. I just got a photo. And then I met him in Australia where I interviewed him at the Grand Prix. And then I met him at Austria and interviewed him there. I think that's it. Three times. Yeah. And then I was meant to be doing the stream with him. Oh, fuck me. I was meant to be doing the stream with him in Madrid at the Heineken event, but he obviously got sick the day before, which was a shame. That would have been generational. Maybe this year. Maybe this year. Oh. Only's live playing Forza Horizon 6. I was thinking if you would come to match make secretly when he does. That's the thing. I'd love to stream snipe him, but you know how hard that is? Like, think about how many people play Forza searching for games, but then also trying to get into Only's game. Like, it's just so... Yeah. Sorry, and then also thinking about how many other people are trying to stream snipe him. Like, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? iRacing, if I had been streaming yesterday, maybe I would have, like, tried to join his iRacing practice server, but... yeah. Kirkwood fastest lap. Is he closing on Pelot? Maybe Pelot's tires are starting to die off now. I'm going to NASCAR race in Michigan next week. I'm so excited. Hell yeah. I've been to NASCAR, but it was a really weird event. It was the Busch Light Clash, so it's not. It didn't really feel like NASCAR. So I'd love to go to a proper NASCAR race at some point. Oh. Collect damage. How much would that be affecting him? I mean, he's staying with the boys, so... There's just something different actually being there than watching on TV. I mean, I prefer watching motorsports on TV, if I'm not going to lie. But the experience of motorsport, I think, is one of the best sports to experience, because in football, like, you go watch it in person, like, you get the crowd atmosphere. In motorsport, you get the crowd atmosphere, but you also get smell. I don't feel like there's many other sports where the smell matters. You get the sound. I don't think there's many sports, again, where the sound matters. And, like, you get the, like, the visual representation of these cars. Like, again, to be fair, sometimes you watch football, you don't realize how quick they pass the ball, or how quick they, like, you know, how tall the players are. But, like, yeah, such a different experience in person. Yeah, let's go to Detroit. I mean, it's summer, I guess. It's vibey around. Have you met any F1 drivers? So I met Liam Lawson was the first driver I met, but when he was in F2. Then I met Max. Then I met Daniel Ricciardo. Then I met Max. Then I met Perez. Then I met Frederick Vesti. Then I met, when I say met, I mean like actually like either interviewed or like had a conversation with, not just like asked for a photo on it. Yeah, because like I did a stream with Vesti, so then when I was in the paddock in 2023, Vesti was like, yo, come check out my garage. And then yeah, 2024 Austrian Grand Prix, I interviewed Hadji when he was in F2, Lindblad when he was in F3, Pepe Mardi, who's now in Formula E, Tim Tramitz, who's now in GT World Challenge, Yuki, and then Liam, Daniel, Max, Checo again. That's a wrong. And then obviously, well, I haven't met them in real life, but I helped the F3 boys out a few weeks ago, which was pretty fun. Was Vesti also the guy in the F1 lobby and Racing Lemons? Yeah, that's Fred Vesti. That was the guy we did an open lobby stream with back in 21. You're back from your band. You had a band? Ticklish Fart Monster. Wasn't your name like something else before? You definitely get a better understanding of what's going on in a race watching it live, but for NASCAR you can bring your own beer, which is a vibe. A few claims to fame under your belt. Oh yeah, no, like honestly, it's sometimes I forget how crazy it is to like met people like that. I think as well, I'm very lucky, like being a part of Red Bull, like with their junior program, like meeting Arvid, Liam, and Hadja before they made it to F1. Like it's so much harder to meet them once they make it to F1. Is this live? Yes, it's live right now. Would you ever stream NHRA drag racing? Probably not. I would like to do like a stream where we like learn about drag racing and watch like the best moments and stuff like that though. That's on my list. There's a drag racing game. Wait, I need to look. NHRA game. What? How the fuck does a drag racing game? What, you just hold down accelerate? When did it come out? Mostly negative. Came out in 2022. Rosencruz past VK. What the hell is this, bro? It looks good, to be fair. Mostly negative, though. Bro, how is there even a drag racing game? You must just hold accelerate. $69! Game is not terrible, maybe a little overpriced. One problem is I would like the fresh start. So buggy, the game sucks even on sale. Hell. What does NHRA stand for?
Still pretty fat on overtakes to everybody around you.
Why is it full price, bro? I made the game £10. I just accidentally paused. Fuck's sake. How's the lap around here? Actually, I don't know. Minute? Probably a minute something, I assume. Bro, I wish I had a good PC, man. Watching people like Oni play Forza on full graphics looks so fucking good. National Hot Rod Association. There's no evidence. Hot Rod. I thought a hot rod was like a classic decked out car. I haven't heard the word hot rod in so long. It's a lot of stimulus in motorsport, yeah. With drag racing, there's like a whole start sequence because they do burnouts beforehand to lay down rubber on the track. Always the lack of grip is that very dangerous. Looks like Palou could be getting another win today. Would be great to watch him in F1. I don't understand how Palou's winning right now after being P4. To be fair, no, Kirkwood's catching. His tires are going to drop off Palou, but then Palou's going to go for another undercut. So the end of this race is going to be pretty tight. Wait, Oni has a level 9 car and he's about to lose. Here's a level 9 car, he's about to lose. He just lost to the level 9. I don't know. Take the elbows though. It's like half a game at best. Yeah, it's absolutely not a full price game.
Take 3.
Have you watched Freck races? I'm sure. Even like Frecker?
We'll do one more lap and then.
Formula Regional? Oh. What are the new yellow flag rules? Palou's in! So this is Palou going for his second stop. It's a mandatory double pit stop this race. Oh my god. Why is this such a battle for P20 right now? Palou's always so conservative while wheel to wheel, never making any risk moves like in this race, losing 3 positions, but then when it's just the pace and overall undercut and overcuts, always the same thing, yeah. Also, you just have to go in a straight line in a car with more power and less downforce than an F1 car. Oh, few people coming in. Bird was taken. They followed it. Put my hands up for Detroit.
Push here for a few laps. You got some overtake. Let's use it. We'll eventually need a code 60 when the cycle stops. You're clear.
Oh!
Pack up here, though. Pack up.
Full course yellow. And then, why are we full course yellowing, bruh? Why are we full course yellowing? They both got going straight away. Is a yellow flag not good enough? Track was blocked. I mean, yeah, I guess. Wait, so how does this fuck Kurtwood? Can't he just pit now on the yellows? While Palou didn't? Fruit cheap. This went to the pack catches. L. Palou wins sealed. Yeah, everyone's gonna pit now, right? Yeah, everyone's gonna pit in this full course yellow, and because Palou only just pit, and because Palou only just pit, he's gonna have such an advantage. If Kirkwood boxed now, he'd get sent to the end of the line for entering a closed pit. I'm so glad we have the Europe races come back in F1, back-to-back races with only a few weeks break between some others. This year felt very weird. Yeah, it's nice. Canada was great. But yeah, this weekend obviously IndyCar, and then next week we've got Monaco and IndyCar at St. Louis, and then we've got Spain and 24-hour Le Mans. Then we've got IndyCar Road America, then we've got F1, then we've got Austria, then we've got Britain, then we've got WEC 6 Hours of Sao Paulo, then we've got Belgian Grand Prix, Hungarian Grand Prix, then we've got the summer break, but we've got IndyCar Portland, we've got Formula E at London, we've got the Dutch Grand Prix, we've got GT World Challenge at Nürburgring, and IndyCar Milwaukee, and then Italian Grand Prix, Madrid, GT World Challenge at Sandvort, then Azerbaijan and WEC 6 Hours of Fuji, and then GT World Challenge at Barcelona, then Singapore Grand Prix, the GT World Challenge at Portimao, the United States Grand Prix, the Mexico City Grand Prix, the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, then Vegas and GTA 6, then Qatar, then Abu Dhabi. Yeah, basically there is some motorsport series to watch every single weekend for the rest of the year now for me, which is great. I've loved getting into GT World Challenge and IndyCar this year. Okay, we'll just screw us some Urban Stealth. Volbeat, David the Volbeat. Appreciate everyone tuning on in today, by the way. It's been so good to see so many new people tuning in the stream. You know, I'm streaming a lot of people from Oni's community who like motorsport and cars. Been watching. A lot of new followers as well. Really do appreciate it, guys. Apologies I wasn't live the last few days. It was just poor timing of all that happening when I had a few days off. But we're basically, I think, going to be streaming like every single day. I'm trying to have a look at my calendar. Like, basically streaming every single day now for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. No, genuinely in June, I've only scheduled 1 day off. I've actually only scheduled 1 day off in the whole of June. Why did I pick that day? I guess because there's nothing happening. But that's what I love, man. I love streaming. Like, streaming is my favorite part of making content. But sometimes I always just like hate going, I hate not having something to go live with, but I feel like it's like there's so many motorsports happening. We've got the F1 game coming out, Forza as well. I've had there's so many things I wanted to go live with. Now it's like too many things to stream. Great to find fellow motorsport fans. What's up, George Fox? Welcome to the stream, dude. Ooh, Liga. Name of the follow. Alright, 30 laps to go. Who's got this? I'm a bit lost with the strategy. I always get a bit lost with the strategy when it comes to IndyCar. Blake, remember this? Blake, memory. But free your mind.
Yep, good job there, red forward. Push it.
Lucas 25th to 4th. Alright, we go. Pits open. Yo, double pit lane. That's not normal, right? Usually they're all just one side. Love the pit lanes in IndyCar, though. Such a wide pit lane, holy. I feel like that at IndyCar there's no predictability mid-race who might win. Yeah. Split pit lane at Detroit due to space issues. The second part of last year was bad. You said that 2026 would be epic. My second part of last year was bad. What do you mean? Bro, we literally had a fucking championship fight. Some of the craziest streets of the year. Mid part of last year was poo. Someone explained to me IndyCar. So IndyCar is another open wheel racing series like Formula 1. It's a spec series though, so they all rock basically the same cars other than the engines. It's American, so it's very traditional motorsport of like refueling and like, yeah. They only race in American tracks, and the grid is made up of many great drivers, specifically drivers who have come from F2. McLaren's 1000th GP video is out. Check it out. Oh, they're doing a special livery this weekend, aren't they? It's going to be Palou, Rossi, Schumacher, Malukas. How the fuck Schumacher is in the fight for the win now? I feel like at IndyCar there's no particular way I read that. You only streamed F1 content, no side content like this. I mean, yeah. Oh, I wasn't doing any motorsport, other motorsport content last year, really. IndyCar is the best, is the open wheel of NASCAR. You mean the NASCAR of open wheel? I agree. They race in Canada also. Wait, when's the Canadian race? Put your hands up for Detroit. Sonzio, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Tennessee, DC, Ontario. That's it, right? Yeah. Oh, there is a Canadian one. Sorry, guys. Canada as well. Streets of Markham. Ontario Honda dealers at Markham. What would you call the Grand Prix though? Ontario? What would you call it? Ontario or Markham? I guess Markham because the track's Markham. You watch the NASCAR at Nashville tonight. I don't really watch NASCAR, unfortunately. The timing is obviously terrible for me with it being an American series that runs late at night. Yeah. I do want to get into NASCAR though, like watching more like highlights and stuff to keep up with it. But yeah, it's not my, I don't like watch it live or anything like that. Trophy for this race looks really odd. Wait, what is it? IndyCar Detroit Trophy. What the helly? The fuck is that? We're off grid again. We're off grid. 27 laps to go. Palou leading Rossi, leading Schumacher, leading Malukas, leading Rahal. How the fuck are Newgarden? How the fuck are Rahal, Newgarden, Malukas, Schumacher, and Rossi in this now? Full course yellow L, bro. I only watch GT Endurance and F1. Kirkwood. What is happening right now? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, this is chaos. This is chaos. Newgarden versus Kirkwood, though. Ah! Oh my Schumacher, bro. What are you doing? Is that a full course yellow again? Yep, full course yellow again. Mick on for a podium. His first podium in IndyCar. Sends it on Newgarden in a very risky spot. Out. Wow. Will Buxton is such a big critic of Mick. Which is fair though. Which is fair. Mauro. Name of the follow, dude. Well, another full course yellow. Oh, Newgarden's got steering damage. Oh, so they touched there. And then Mick kept it in. Oh, I think Mick might have had steering damage from this hit. Oh, yeah. To be honest, I don't think that's Mick's fault. I'm gonna... Yeah, he's got steering damage. He's got steering damage. That's not Mick's fault, man. That's not Mick's fault. Bro, he had steering damage. Is the commentator gonna lock in? Oh, but that was Malukas, not Newgarden. Sorry. They have similar liveries. My bad. But 100 laps is crazy, nevertheless. Do you have IndyCar audience? I mean, my audience is F1 fans, but we've over the years, obviously, I've grown a much more like motorsport fan base. You know, people that watch MotoGP, watch WEC, and like, obviously, I've done a lot of IndyCar stuff on stream now, so it's fun to like grow that audience. I wouldn't say we're diehard IndyCar fans, but we've been watching every race this year, and it's been great. Shout out Fox for streaming the onboards and timings for free. Back in the kart days, they used to come to Vancouver too. Remember they used to do Gold Coast. Remember the Gold Coast? Mick didn't have damage. Lol. His front tire was completely fucked. You'll see. It was completely turned left. Maybe he didn't, but I don't know. The way he drove just then looked like he had damage. The new IndyCar Detroit Grand Prix Trophy is designed to celebrate the spirit, strength, and resilience of Detroit. Designed in-house by GM's industrial team and crafted by trophy creator Mike Husa. The trophy draws direct inspiration from two iconic local landmarks, the spirit of Detroit. Oh, so General Motors is in Detroit as well. Ah, see, I thought Chevrolet sponsoring this Grand Prix was to like put it to Ford, and this being like Ford's home, but it's. I didn't realize it was also GM's home. Goes around the Renaissance Center. Interesting. Wait, so that building that has the big Chevrolet logo on it, that's not just there for IndyCar. That is the actual Chevrolet building or GM building. Ah, I just thought it was just there for the sponsor, for the sponsorship. Justo, David the Volok. Yeah, you know how they just like put billboards up on stuff during like, you know, sporting weekends. I thought it was just one of them. Hybrid failure for Scott Dixon. Bro, Sebastian Vettel's Instagram is always so weird. He's posting like his whole history of F1, so like in order, so like he's up to like 2018 now, so like he just posted a photo of like 2018, yeah, so he just posted like a photo of like a 2018 dump. It's like, I don't know, it's so funny. Alright, we go. Pacific car back in. 24 laps. Didn't IndyCar used to have a race in Germany too? Yeah, they used to do international races. They should bring that back now that IndyCar has a wider audience. Toyota's a big base in Ann Arbor too, just outside Detroit. Martin used to work there. Detroit's called the Motor City because all of the big 3, Ford, GM, and Chrysler headquartered there. Who does Chrysler own? Power through on Newgarden. I live there not too far from Chrysler Plant, Detroit's east side for a bit. I agree they should do it in other continents. They're playing races in Brazil and Mexico. Mexico would be good for Pato. Newgarden's physical condition holding him back. I forgot about that. Who's the other one that's injured? Force complexes and Dearborn. James actually is. Oh. I will pass Lundgaard past his teammate. McLaughlin, guys, move there. Oh my god, people are losing it everywhere. Pato. Going for a Newgarden. What? Rossi, what did Rossi get a pin for? I missed that. Pato's looking good. Where the fuck did Foster come from? How's Kirkwood back up to P2? Everyone was saying, Kirkwood's done.
Below has 71 overtake for me.
Some modern legend. How's it going, dude? We did one race in Europe like NFL and NBA does. Yeah, that'd be cool. What street circuit should they do, though? Oh. Power plus McLaughlin back onto the podium. Hey, mate. Surely Pillow's hards will be better towards the end. Wait, what tires Pillow on and what tires Kirkwood on? Whoa, Kirkwood's closing in on Pillow. He just closed a second. Whoa! How did Power survive that? That was a pretty heavy hit into the wall. No way Kirkwood's caught up to Pillow now. Wow. Wait, they're teammates as well. Surely that's a pen for Kirkwood. McLaughlin. How is Kirkwood caught? Is he on softer compound? Midlife crisis kicking in for Sebiano, so. Freddie DNF, he's booted upstairs. Shit, he's straight on there. Oh, I see. So Kirkwood's on softs. Can his softs go to the end, though? McLaughlin has an issue. Probably because he just fucking boom slam Power into the wall. Bro, these guys pulled 7 seconds on the pack. No way, Power. Please, man, if you're ahead of me, just wait. Save your message for when I see it. Otherwise, it spoils it for me. Damn, so Power must have had... Oh, there you go. There's Ferrucci. Stopped. Full course yellows again. This is typical IndyCar. Like, everyone's so conservative, and then you get to the end, and everyone just, like, fucking goes so aggressive, bro. What, you reckon Scott Mack will get a pen for that? Rip Power in his car, not full power. What? Grid Jokes has been a moderator for 18 months. When did that feature get added to Twitch? Guys, we will get W's in chat for worst mod. No, surprisingly, Grid Jokes is not worst mod by far. Apparently they're adding gifts to Twitch chat now. With all these yellows, I think Softs should be fine to the end. Yeah, I mean, assuming the reason he went on Softs.
15.
Yeah, surely he wouldn't have gone on softs if they wouldn't have lasted. You can't be calling me worst mod when Lemons exists. The thing is, even Lemons isn't worst mod. I think Degree's worst mod. What's Degree's name? Wait, who are our mods? Addy. He at least pops in occasionally. Ando fell off. Ando used to be an OG. Degree. Never seen that man. Grid Jokes. He's here. Top 3. Lemons used to be the GOAT, but still like P4. Jackson, he's only mod because vibes. Chris, top 3. Sunrai, only been here for a little while, but top 3 for sure. Wait, slash user DE underscore agree. Wait. Slash user DE underscore agree underscore. They're gonna give Sunrise. Well, I haven't even replied to Sunrise's message asking how should she mod. So wait, Degree was in chat the other day, wasn't he? I swear Degree was in chat the other day. 25th.
Just stay on your toes out there. The field's
Wait,
pretty jumbled
1st of June. W Boggs, holy fuck, 9.1 Chad. And then, wait. January, March, you can declare hand plus Merc. Bro came in for the fantasy. Any McLaren in your team equals LARPing. Yo, bro's ahead of the game in the LARPing. Whoa, and there's a year.
Oh, not at all. Try to stay on that.
Wait, that was when he crashed in Canada.
Dude, like the whole.
Wait, what did you? Bro, I just opened only stream and saw you like, what the fuck? V-Loan? PB, let's go, bro. What the fuck is Mr. DD? Mr. DD. Grey Demon. Larp, larp, larps. Shout Degree, shout Degree. W's in chat for Degree. Long lost mod member.
Yeah, that's lights out on the pace car. Going green next time by.
Fake streamer not ready the new things coming to Twitch. I saw the gifts, but okay, so, I haven't kept up with the stuff from Rotterdam. That yeah, I need to have a look.
Below has 66.
All right, we're going green. We're going green.
With 1 second overtaking.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't take offense to like mods or anyone watching the stream for however long and then not watching anymore. Like, I get it. Like, you know, life changes. Your interest in what you watch changes. My content changes, the games I play or the things I do on stream changes. Like, you know what I mean? You might watch the stream for 2 years when you're 16 because you're at school and you're gaming, and then you turn 18, you get a job, you just stop watching, you know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to take offense to that. I think some people really, some streamers are really parasocial with it. And they're like, why aren't you watching anymore? Or blah, 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 like, this person, you're gonna lose mod. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, shit changes, I don't care. Like, I used to mod for the stream. I watched every single day, and then I just got bored. Nothing against them. Where can you watch the race? On Fox in America. Whereabouts are you? Where do you live? Logus Warrant. All right, here we go. Green, 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 green. 70 to go. 70 to go. Pepsi and Mika mods never forgot him. Well, Mika was more a vibes mod anyway. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Is Kirkwood's tires still going to be in good range to attack Palou here like he was doing? Quite true restart. 45 seconds of push to pass for Palou. You watch the new Stranger Things 85 thing? Hell no, that looks poo. Maybe if I was like really love Stranger Things, or maybe a few years ago I would have given it a go, but like, maybe I'll watch it at some point, but it looks like it's more like made for kids. I don't know, I could be wrong, but.
Red 3, red 3.
Ads! How's Oni doing? Only update. Oh fuck, I accidentally knocked on his stream. What am I doing? Okay, he's literally just started again. There's no DRS batteries in IndyCar, right? There's a hybrid system to restart the cars, and there's also a battery system called push to pass, where you get 200 seconds, I think it is, of battery you can use whenever you want in the race. But there's not like battery for like braking or accelerator or anything like that. Push to pass is not battery, it's turbo. Oh, really? I thought it was battery. Not bad. You watch MotoGP? To be honest, MotoGP is probably one of the motorsports it's probably the motorsport I want to dabble in the most that I can't dabble in because they're so strict with their copyright, like F1. So, like, yeah, it's, you know, like IndyCar, we have these live onboards. WEC, we have the onboards. NLS and GT World Challenge, we have the full broadcast. Yeah, MotoGP, like, they don't do, other than, like, the driver build-ups, they don't really do anything that you can, like, see. So I'd have to do a full watch-along. And I think doing a watch-along for a motorsport that I've not watched before would just be a bit of an L. I don't know, but I do want to watch, I've watched MotoGP highlights in the past. I do want to watch more MotoGP highlights. IndyCar restart system in F1 didn't consider it for a 50-50 power. They need to put on Kirkwood's on board. Yeah, I don't know why they're watching bum Newgarden and P12 right now. There's hybrid components, but it's just for engine power and restart. It's not what gives the boost. Peer-to-peer is like going to rich fuel mixture. Right, okay. Kirkwood gains a lot in the braking zone. He needs to do it for a while now. His tires are better. Yeah, only 4 tenths down. There's going to be a good end to this race. Race. I love push to pass personally. I don't know. I've been watching IndyCar for how many years now. I personally think it's a W, but I'm not like as in depth with the IndyCar world as others, so I think most people don't like it. There's the whole fucking push to pass in qualifying debacle that happened a few weeks ago. Oh! Big lockup for Palou. Wow. Oh my god, that could have been bad for Palou. There you go, you can see next to his name, 33 seconds of push to pass. How he saved that, bro, is insane. What happened to Power? He had a, fuck, what was the issue? He said he had an issue. He was managing since lap 4. Was that Dixon? Maybe I'm thinking about Dixon. Oh, no, Power got damaged from Scotty. Like, to the point, I know most of the V8 supercar drivers like Brock Feeney, Kai Allen, Matt Payne, and Will Brown. That sucks because the racing of MotoGP right now is so good. Oh, honestly, I've heard such good things about MotoGP every time I watch it. But yeah, I do want to do like a MotoGP review. Like, I've got so many motorsport series I want to do. Like, I want to do like F1 fan learns X Sport because we've done that with IndyCar. I've gone into IndyCar. I've done that with Formula E. Gone into Formula E. Not that I'd watch NASCAR or MotoGP and do watch-alongs for them. But I do want to do those streams for those motorsports. And there's heaps more I want to do as well. Right, just like watch the seasons back and learn about the sport and yeah. Pressata, they thought it. You think Palou's got this? Yeah, Kirkwood's dropped 1.7 seconds down. Formula E is good. Yeah, Formula E is quite entertaining. It gets a little stick because it's a lat track, but it's actually decent. Yeah, honestly, I wish that yellow didn't come out from whoever spun because that really fucked up this battle for the lead, I think. Then again, maybe Kirkwood's tires wouldn't have hung on if it wasn't for that yellow, so who knows. When IRL streams back, they'll come. I've just been so focused on other stuff,
11
man.
to go, 11 to go. We gotta take care
I
of
do want to do an IRL
this.
stream in
Feel
London
free.
when all the like pop-ups and stuff happen. For sure. Yeah, so many cautions, which takes so long to clear, even though it's a small fix. Do you know the price of F125 chat? The DLC will be £25. Was it the last IRL stream when Blake was roaming around London landmarks? That was my first ever one. Then my second and last one was Silverstone Festival. I enjoyed those streams, but it was just really like, I was in a weird place in my life then. So I was a bit, I don't know, I kind of lacked a lot of confidence. I just in a weird spot mentally. It was my first time IRL streaming, so I was like nervous. And I don't think I actually like IRL streaming when it's just me holding the camera. I think I'd prefer having someone film for me. McLaughlin's dropping. I think after that damage with power, or that contact with power, yeah, he's dropping. Looks like he's got a, yeah. I wonder if that's from, his contact with power. I think F1 plus 26 will be £45 or something like that. Yeah, 70 caution, but it takes so way I read that. F1 arcade and box review would be cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about F1 box. Whoa! Another big bit of contact for McLaughlin. That's why he's out. Why in IndyCar they have like a tube on top of their helmet? It's for airflow. You seem like such a cool streamer. I want to watch more, but I live in Japan, so the times are cooked. Yeah, it sucks, man. I used to stream obviously a lot earlier in the day for Australian, Asian time zones, but... Oh! Grosjean is out. I mean, they were way down. Surely Rossi gets a pen for that, just completely taking out Grosjean. Oh, full course yellow, 10 laps to go. Okay, Kirkwood has another shot at Palou here. That was a terrible move from Rossi. What the hell? Surprised there wasn't a bigger crash for Grosjean. What the fuck? I love how the IndyCar cameras move light. Yeah, I don't know how F1 ever got that on the cars. Maybe it's too heavy. Poor Grosjean, man. Poor Grosjean.
Yeah, we'll see what they say. It's under review.
It's such a tight grid. MotoGP is the ultimate. It's not over until it's over. Oh, for sure. But yeah, I used to stream early in the mornings, Akitha, which was good for Australia and Asia time zones, but adapted more to America and Europe. But obviously, depending on what are happening in F1, like for instance Monaco, like you might be able to catch me in the afternoon, like at nighttime in Japan, because I'll be starting streams at like 9 AM, 8 AM. I like most racing series. I think some get bad stick simply because it's F1 fans blasting on it. Oh yeah. What? Swapping is... What are we doing now? Did the marshal just take his nose off? Bruh. That would never happen in F1. That's hilarious. The sleep schedule is horrible. You have to correct it. What's your sleep schedule like at the moment? Start uni in the UK from September, so better for me. Oh, you're moving to UK? What makes you want to move? What makes you want to move from Japan to the UK? I basically hate these rotating cameras, but still better than the 360 cams in F1. You really don't like them? I think they're amazing how they've set them up.
So overtake will be active on the restart here.
Who you guys got? Have you guys got Kirky Worky or have you guys got Palou?
Kyle, work those fronts a bit more if you can. Front tires, front tires.
You think Kirkwood's going to be able to do this? I feel like he didn't show enough to me on those last few laps that he's going to be able to get the move done. I think the wing was stuck on the tire, so another W for IndyCar for not forcing a tire, yeah.
Get ready. Ready.
What's the stop and hold?
Green, green, green.
Oh, just stop and go. All right, we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag, green flag. We're back. Come on, Kirk. How's Rahal there? What the fuck? Honda right now. Rahal, no push to pass left. 30 seconds for Kirkwood, 33 for Palou. 50 for Lundgaard. Close to McLaren Jr. Not McLaren Jr., but he's part of McLaren IndyCar. Is that McLaren? Oh, sorry, you said Palou. Sorry, I think you meant Pato. No, Palou was a part of McLaren. But there was a big lawsuit because he basically was like promised an F1 seat, but then never got it. And like, yeah. What's up, Stromo? Counting or not counting hybrid power? What do you mean by that, Dutch? Here we go. 6 laps to go. This is intense. Kirkwood's right there. Award go for on Rahal as well. This is sick end. This is a sick end. Sometimes I feel like IndyCar and NASCAR are only good because of the full course yellows at the end of a race. But it's so entertaining though. So he got an F1 seat. He was kind of convinced to come to McLaren for an F1 seat potential and then never got one. So he feels like he was deceived. Gonna study mech engineering and hopefully motorsport engineering is starting from uni in the UK. Yeah, it'd be good to be in the UK for that with all the F1 teams everywhere. Would be fun to see Landon do the Indy 500 in McLaren. Oh, that'd be sick.
4. 5 laps to go.
Holy. Kirkwood could time his push to pass. Here, Palou's kind of pulling away. I think would Palou be good in F1 as he is now in Indy? He wouldn't be as good, no. You'd have to adapt, but he's such a good driver, man. The fun part is on the WhatsApps, yeah. Turn off my what did Zach Brown say? Turn off my disappearing messages.
Red 3 when you can, red 3.
Is Mick last? He crashed out. I think. But either way, he's either last or crashed out. Oh no, he's still 9 laps down. Palou's got this, I think. Palou's got this. Thank you guys all for tuning in for IndyCar today, though, so far. If you have enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. We've got another IndyCar race next week. Not sure if I'll go live for it, though, because it's at 2 a.m., but we'll see how I'm feeling. What's planned for the stream after Indy? No, we'll just be watching IndyCar today. I wanted to go live earlier today for GT Board Challenge, but I just wasn't able to. I had a big weekend. So yeah, nothing planned after that. I mean, it is already 8 o'clock, which is usually later than what I normally stream anyway. So we'll be live tomorrow. Your direction. I'll be watching a fellow who's having a lonely race with his own team. Yeah, this Fox onboard today is bad. I don't know why they picked Rossi, Malukas, and Newgarden as the drivers to watch when they're all so bad. Why not just change to Palou, Kirkwood, Rahal, O'Ward? Doing what? I'm not decided yet. Probably just Forza. I haven't played Forza in a little bit. I haven't played Forza since the Only Pixel stuff, so I'd like to hop back on Forza and do some stuff. I really want to do a not ending stream till I win, but I can't afford to do a fucking too long of a stream at the moment. I got too much shit I need to do. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is done now. Palou's got the dub. Palou too good, man. Oh, Kirkwood Cam, they're listening to me, man. They were listening to me. Wait, I'm watching Only's stream. He's right at the checkpoint, but there's no checkpoint there for him. Oh, he just didn't cross the line. What an egg. But there was no, like, visual indicator. Do IndyCar race on WTT? WeatherTech Laguna Seca, they do, yeah. Some banger tracks, man, in America. Last lap. Looks like Palou's going to get the dub. I don't know how Palou did that. He fell off on that first stint, dropping down to P4. Then undercut. Not sure why no one else went for the undercut. And then good timing with the safety car. Palou just doing Palou things, man. Palou doing Palou things. Field, name of the holiday. I'd love to see Palou in F1. Is he back? Is he still in the championship? Yeah, great race from Palou. Great race. Terrible first stint, but great recovery. Kirkwood, great P2. Rahal, don't know how he came for P3. That's a Honda 123. Award P4. Lundgaard P5. Rosenquist 6. Foster 7. Ericsson 8. Simpson 9. Newgarden 10. Wow. Looks like Kirkwood's happy with P2. Hello? My audio just cut. Did you guys just lose audio too? Did you guys just lose audio on Sky Sports? I just lost audio on Sky Sports. The fuck? What the hell? You just do it out? Fuck? Now the broadcast fucked. Oh, it's back. Yeah, I just lost audio on Sky
I don't know
Sports.
where they're going to stop you exactly, so when you come in the pit lane, I don't know. You are,
That's whack.
P2 solid.
Mr. O'Hara, what's up, headies?
So this would give up a few points low, but we are still very in.
We'll watch these celebrations, but I think Sky Sports just cut off the broadcast before they even do that, which is so whack. Alright guys, that wraps up IndyCar in Detroit. Thank you guys all for tuning on in. We're not stream's not over just yet. We'll watch whatever is post-race. We might just chill and watch Oni's last race here in Forza. Oh, he died. He lost, don't worry. We might watch one Oni Battle Royale. But yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in for IndyCar today. Really do appreciate it. Again, be sure to follow down below if you haven't already. We've got another IndyCar race at St. Louis next week.
Just some water down there.
Showing Carl as P4. Wait a minute. It's just P2 though. Yeah, it's a shame it's fucked next week for time zones. Around what time we go live? It should be 3 p.m. UK time is my usual time I go live. Racetrack tracks like these must be crazy, especially without power steering and IndyCar. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, do you see how much they were struggling? And then to think drivers like Newgarden and whoever the other one was, driving with an injury like crazy. You went on the graph in the bottom right, right. Oh, here we go. Here's the music. Dun, 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 dun. I have to mute that. There's Pato. Not Pato. Pelot's celebrating. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da da da. It's over who won. Alex Pelot got the dub. I'll just run back post-race slightly while I wait for this main broadcast and... Dude, why are the celebrations in IndyCar so stuffed? Alright, I think I'll just leave it there because it's scuffed right now. Guys, thank you all for tuning on in for IndyCar today. I really do appreciate it. Another very enjoyable stream. Not too crazy of a race, but I'm really enjoying watching IndyCar, you know, having the onboards to watch, having you guys tune on in. It's been great. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. If you watch on YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're always live doing different stuff on Twitch. But yeah, YouTube. Be sure to like down below. Be sure to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the next one. Have a great night, morning, evening. Bye-bye.